guys, welcome back to Swatchfest. I hope it was a really great week for you. I am down week 1 of my 24-day challenge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm doing the 24-day challenge through Advocare. It's a business that really has, it sells a lot of supplements, but it's also just like promoting healthy living. And yeah, it's like a 24-day challenge to cleanse your body, get it really working good again, and using a lot of vitamins to help you achieve those goals. And week went down and I'm doing pretty good, so I'm really excited about that. I'll leave a link down below. Like I mentioned last Swatchfest, if you ever want to know anything about it, at least for the next 24 days, at least since last Saturday, I'm really going to be focused a lot on that. So that's what's going on in my life. Other than that, tomorrow is my daughter Honor's birthday, so we're going to be having a party and celebrating. She turns 4, and so that's really exciting for me as well. The other thing that I talked about a lot in last Swatchfest was how he ended up in the hospital with a pulmonary embolism, actually, and he's doing much better. He's been home all week. Now he spent like 5 days in the hospital, so he's been home all week and doing much better. He's just taking it slow. He's been out of work, or off work. He took leave, and he's just really trying to recuperate, and things are going well with that. So I'm feeling really happy about that. And actually, it's hot outside. It's kind of overcast, but it's hot. I'm actually kind of sweating. So yeah, it's crazy weather. It was sprinkling today, but hot. So anyway, on Swatchfest, if you're new, we swatch 10 random polishes from my stash that haven't appeared anywhere here on my blog, and we're just going to do live application like we do with my collection reviews, but these aren't from a specific brand. They're just completely random. And then always on Saturdays, I forgot to mention last Saturday, please enter my giveaway. On Saturdays I have a giveaway for my subscribers, and I just send you 6 random polishes. They might be some of the polishes that appeared in this Swatchfest. They might be other polishes that were in other Swatchfests, but it's a way for me to give to you guys for always showing me love and support, and it's also a way for me to de-stash, and so I send polishes to those who love polishes. So if you're subscribed and you live in the US, let me know in the comments below if you would like to be entered for the giveaway. So that is pretty much all my news. We'll just go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, so I have a lot of things that I picked up recently in this video, actually, and if you didn't see it in my haul on my channel, I only do like a haul video maybe once a month on my channel, and then in between that I do small hauls on Snapchat. If you aren't following me on Snapchat, you can check in the description bar below. All my social media stuff is linked there, but I do like to, I like to get on Snapchat probably a couple times a day, just kind of update you guys, and then whenever I purchase things, I show you guys there as well, especially if I find any good deals that you should know about. So yes, a lot of these things are from recent hauls, or like on my video, or on my channel, excuse me, or on my Snapchat. So let's go ahead and get started. So this first one is a red Simple Shine polish called Picante. And I feel like I might have picked this up before, but I'm not sure if we've talked about it on a Swatchfest. But these were actually at Big Lots. Big Lots had a lot of great products this last week. I haven't been there in probably like a year, because I had been disappointed when I'd gone there and not find anything good for so many times that I was just like, I crossed Big Lots off my list. I was like, psh, you're done. So anyway, I went the other day and I found they had a lot of great lippies, which I'm also obsessed with besides nail polish. Today I'm wearing this new Burt's Bees in Lily Lake 530. Such a nice creamy formula to wear. I really enjoy this. But they had a lot of Maybelline and CoverGirl products, and then also nail polish. They had some bleached neons from Maybelline as well, so lots of good stuff at my Big Lots. If you go check yours out and find lots of stuff, tag me on Instagram if you go do a haul there. That'd be fun. So anyway, this polish is it's kind of a shimmering red. It has a very small amount of kind of pink shimmer glow within about it. It's from the Simple Shine line, so it's supposed to have a nice great shine, but it's in the step 1. It's like in the 2-step process where they have the top coat for it. And do I have it out here? I've been meaning to try it on one of these times. I don't have it out here right now, but I figure as well with the other ones, like all the brands that are coming out with these gel-like polishes, if you just wear that top coat, it's probably going to do, for you what it would do if you actually did both steps. You could probably just wear that top coat over anything and it would be just as good. That's just what I think about it. But Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Okay, so next up for pink, this is Wet n Wild. I have a hard time with this. This is Wet n Wild She Sells. I always have a hard time saying that. It's like that tongue twister. She sells seashells by the seashore, you know that one? Anyway, this is hard for me to say. She sells. I always mess that up. Okay, so this is just a really nice light pink. Definitely a 2-coater, but I think great for 99 cents. So yeah, I did enjoy this one. Let's take a look. Alright, for orange, I actually have an orange. I went to Sally's the other day to see if they had anything new, which they didn't, but their buy one get one free on their finger paints is still going. So I picked up a few orange polishes, and here's one of them. This one is called Copper Elements, and it's just a really pretty blazing orange that has like some pink undertones in it. I really liked it a lot. I'm going to show you 2 coats here. Next up for yellow, I'm actually going to show you a yellow glitter, and it might surprise you, but this was almost my A+ polish of the week this week. This is from Formula X. I recently hauled this at TJ Maxx, and I picked up like 12 Formula X polishes at TJ Maxx the other day because they were like $2 if you bought them in a 2-pack or $1 if you bought it by itself. This was $1. So really great deal. This is called Mind Blowing. I really like Formula X splatter, like the glitters where it just looks like paint splatter, because it's in a clear base and then they just have these nice bright kind of chalky looking colors. So they had like a purple and a blue, and they have black and white, and then they had this yellow. It's the first time I saw the yellow one there. So I picked it up and I really liked it. It just felt really fun to me. Like you can wear it over a lot of things, and it's really feels very springy. So I enjoyed this a lot. So definitely go take a look at your TJ Maxx. They might have a big old pile of Formula 1 polishes like they had at mine. So, or not Formula 1, Formula X. So let's take a look. Next up, we're on to green. I actually picked this up in the Walgreens bargain bin. This is just $1. It's one of the Salon Perfect polishes. This is called Go Granny Apple. Interesting. So this is actually pretty nice. I'm not sure why it made its way into the bargain bin, unless it's just a color that they felt like was not performing well, so they went ahead and knocked it off and put it in the garbage bin. The bargain bin, this had a nice 2-coat formula. I mean, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, this color, but I thought it was nice, so hey, let's take a look at it. Okay, the polish I've been having on my nails in this video, this is an e.l.f. polish, and it is called High Tide. This is really, really nice. I didn't have any staining issues with this, but I did make sure to wear a stain blocking base coat, so just with colors like this, I do in general. This is gorgeous. I really like the pigmentation even at 1 coat. Lots of times, e.l.f. is just, you know, smashing it out of the park. They're just like, oh, yeah, you know, here's this little polish, and it's just a couple bucks, and then you're like, oh, wow, this is really, really good. I would probably pay, you know, $7 or $8 for a polish like this from another brand, but they just do a really great job. I like e.l.f. for that. I do have to admit that sometimes I get polishes from them that I didn't actually care for, so it's hit or miss sometimes, but a really great formula on this one. Really nice and shiny without any top coat, so yay for this one. Alright, my purple polish this week actually ended up being my A+ polish, so I'm going to throw another neutral in here. This one is actually kind of purple toned. It's a purple tone neutral. This is called Fine Pruned, and it's from Ulta, and I really loved this. I actually put this in as a replacement, but I probably could have had this as my A+ as well this week. I like it because it is that purpley neutral. It's brown, but it has some purple in it, and it's like a very, very dusty browny purple. I really liked it a lot. It's a cream formula. I thought it was rather beautiful, so let's see how it swatches. Honor says, I know what you did last summer. I like how she like randomly sings songs that she heard on the radio, and I didn't even know it was on the radio. Come here, Honor.
I know what you did last summer.
Is there any more words on that song?
Tell me where you've been.
Wow. Alright, hop down. It's pretty dangerous, the things that our kids can pick up. We have to be really careful, because if she can pick that up off the radio, and I didn't even know it was on the radio, just think about what they can pick up when you don't know that they're listening to you or to the TV. Alright, so next up we have neutral. I was looking at my glitter already, but let's do neutral. So I snagged this at Sally's as well, and I think I snapped about it after I did, because I noticed when I was there, this is not from the Hawaii collection, but they had like pretty much all of the Hawaii collection for this price, which was $3.69. So if you have been wanting to pick up some polishes from them, at least at my Sally's, they were all knocked way down. So anyway, this is Going My Way or Norway from OPI, from the Nordic collection. This is kind of just like a peanut butter brown, which really made me smile. I haven't been eating peanut butter lately. I've been eating almond butter, but as I looked at this on my nails, I mean, it kind of looked like the almond butter, but even more, it looks like peanut butter. So I thought it was really fun. Has a great 2-coat formula, so let's take a look. Alright, for glitter today, we're going to be looking at a polish from the brand Spoiled, and this looks like it's going to be like a very purpley polish, but this is actually, it is a tinted base, but it's very, very light, so yeah, this barely colors your nail at all. I definitely recommend this as a top coat, which is how I'm going to show you. It has a lot of holographic and silver glitters in there, and it's called Papa Paparazzi, which I don't know if I mentioned at all or very recently on the channel, but that's actually my maiden name is Papa. So this is, I'm surprised I haven't swatched this before now, because when I probably originally picked this up, I thought how funny, it has my last name in there twice. Papa Paparazzi. So I actually used to get made fun of a lot when I was in high school for having the last name Papa, because people thought that was really funny to say, so they would just, Phoebe Papa, Phoebe Papa. Now my name is Phoebe Moon. It's a little bit easier to say, but you know, kids can find ways to make fun of anything, right? So, yeah, let's see how it swatches. Phoebe Moon? What's your name?
Anna.
Yeah. Okay, so we're here at A+, and as you already know, this is a purple polish, and this is another Blackheart Beauty polish. I think I posted this on Wednesday or Thursday, my review of this brand that you can find at Hot Topics, so make sure you check that out if you missed it. Basically, their polishes are great, and I picked this up on a second look through of their polishes. The first time I went to go pick out polishes for review from them, I picked up 6. I liked them so much that I went back and picked up 4 more. So this didn't show up swatching for you in my actual Hot Topic video, so I'm going to swatch it for you today. I put it on, and this thing is like a 1-coat wonder, and it is bright. I mean, it is nice and bright like you're seeing here in the bottle. They just call this flat fuchsia. It does dry matte, but a nice top coat on top will easily fix that problem. This is gorgeous. I mean, it's super duper bright, what you want from a bright neon purple. Lots of times when these companies come out with neon purples, they're either too dark or they are too see-through. So this anyway is nice and bright, no undies needed here. I just really, really like them. So those of you who are crazy for neon polishes, go check out these polishes at Hot Topic. They had a really bright, like minty green, they had a bright pink and a bright purple there. So I totally recommend. It was my favorite out of the week, so let's see how it swatches. have this little snaky right here to my side. She's whispering at me while I'm talking. What are you trying to say to me? Oh, she's saying yes, undies. She's saying yes, this does need undies. We all need to wear undies, don't we? Yeah.
I know what you did last summer.
I know what you did last summer. Okay guys, so that is it. I didn't even mention in the beginning of this video, but I definitely sound hoarse probably to you today. I hope that wasn't too annoying for any of you, but I definitely still have this whole head cold. Horse baby. I definitely still have this head cold and it is really annoying. My head just feels like it wants to explode. So anyway, definitely I just have to be thankful that there's not anything worse going on. So I think that wraps it up. I didn't do too much chit chatter this time, so those of you who don't like a lot of chatter, hopefully you appreciated that. And for those of you who want more chatter, well, you'll just have to stop by and visit me more on this week or follow me on Snapchat and you can talk to me there and just hang out with me there. Alright, so that wraps it up. I hope you guys are all having a really, really great day. Let me know in the comments if you did anything fun and interesting this week and what your A+ polish was, and of course enter the giveaway if you would like to. I just went to the post office box just yesterday and dropped off 5 boxes for the last 5 winners. I tend to do that just so you guys know if you do win. I tend to kind of, just because things are so crazy for me, I pick a bunch of winners at the same time and then I go to the post office and send them all out together. So that's kind of how it works best for me, but I do want to let you know that I am still always picking new winners. So if you haven't won yet, maybe you will win this week. And so yes, I hope you're having a great one. Thanks for spending some of your day with me. I love you all so much. Thank you for being loving and supporting and kind and sweet in the comments and to me. And big hugs from me to you, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye. Definitely one of my favorites that I picked up on my first trip. I gravitated to this bright, hot turquoise, and it's kind of a greeny turquoise, and this is called Mint, so I guess maybe it's a mint. This has a great 2-coater formula. It's really nice cream.